It's Frisky and Mannish.
We have been studying exotic diseases. You know, like Zika, Ebola, Latoya, Latavia. And recently, we've been looking at a particularly worrying outbreak. I refer, of course, to the tropical house virus.
Now, our studies indicate that this most likely came over to Europe after Ed Sheeran was bitten by a Margarita Pracatan. And unfortunately, the ensuing mutation has just completely swept through the charts like a plague. And there's nothing that can be done to get it out. Oh, we should point out at this stage that getting a bite from a Pracatan in itself is by no means a bad thing. Sometimes it just adds a nice little bit of Latin heat to your song. Dialing. But if you combine it with the extreme chill of the Sheeran, what you end up with is just
You know, it's a sort of tepid, offbeat xylophone. The tempo dropping to a sluggish 96 BPM, and an appearance of being cool that masks an aversion to actually being good.
So we were approached by the WHO.
The World Health Organization.
No, Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend, because they need to find a vaccination for this, and they knew if they came to Frisky Mannish's Pop Lab, then they would find one.
Absolutely. So our method was very simple. We were trying to neutralize it by rendering it uncool. We needed to make it sufficiently uncool so it could not chart, and so we wanted to combine it with very resilient strains of pop. And we are now ready to publish our findings. So we can state that the cure for the tropical house virus does not exist. It makes everything sound amazing.
So good. So good.
Now, I see your incredulity. Don't worry, we'll take you through our workings. So our first experiment, we began deep in the 80s with a bit of early Kylie. Not good Kylie. Back when she was produced by PricewaterhouseCoopers.
Yeah.
Era Kylie. So we had... Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Know you're gonna like it if you give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
My little baby sister can do it with these. It's easier than learning your ABCs. So come on, do the locomotion with me.
It sounds incredible.
I'd buy that. I would immediately buy that. So we realised we had something very extreme on our hands. We tried dad rock. We thought Simply Red might neutralise it. But unfortunately, no such luck.
I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms. I feel you. I hope you comprehend.
Oh, instant #1 in today's climate.
So then we went, full corny cheese chowder.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you.
Karen didn't even last a second. Bless her.
So it was at experiment 4 we realised we needed to go full Cliff Richard.
Now, we're not the sort of people that just wang out a cliff willy-nilly.
Absolutely not. Which is also, coincidentally, what his defence lawyers said.
But we just realised, you know what? Extreme situation. So we tried 3 different Cliff Richard songs, none of which worked.
Got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll.
That's good.
Gonna do my best to see her just 'cause she's a living doll.
We tried bouncy.
Congratulations and jubilations when I tell all the world that I'm in love with you.
We even tried Sad Cliff.
It's so funny
how we don't talk anymore. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why. Cliff wasn't even touching the sides. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why. So I'm not gonna lie, for experiments 5 through 497, we were just throwing any old shit at it.
Literally.
Now, we're not going to go through every single one of those individually. We'd be here all night. But we packaged them together to give you a sense of the sort of things that we tried. Like, it's a little bit funny, this feeling inside.
You're the one that I want. You are the one I want.
Ooh, 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 honey.
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to rumble.
Well, just right
Would
the
you
mic,
know
just right the
my
mic, well, just right the
name?
mic. Psych.
Have you ever felt like this? Where strange things happen. Are you going round the twist?
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
I know you'd think, but it didn't help us.
There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. I mean, Judy, blessed Garland. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. But Judy got us thinking, maybe we should step away from the charts and look at musical theatre. Because, of course, as we all know, there is nothing in the world less cool than musical theatre. So, we thought, let's be clever. We won't go through every musical ever written. We'll just pick one and go through it beginning to end. Because surely, couldn't possibly work on the entire score of Les Mis. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living.
Look down, don't look them in the eye. Look down, you're here until you die.
On my own, pretending he is beside me.
Lovely ladies waiting for a bite, waiting for the customers who only come at night.
There is a castle on a cloud, I like to go there in my sleep.
How do you do? My name's Gavroche. These are my people, here's my patch. Nothing to look at, nothing posh, nothing that you call up to scratch.
Don't you fret, Monsieur Marius, I don't feel any pain. And rain will make the flowers grow.
That's Eponine's death. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. And so we are forced to conclude. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I.
Fucking Margarita Pracatan.
I mean, embarrassing, really.
This is how we do it.